Salam everyone, it's President 3 here. Let's hit it. Yeah, Speedy's core owls. These Illuminati crazy rich fucks.
How much blood did this guy lose? Must be the owner of all that blood.
Look out! Freeze me! I need the enemy's back! It won't happen again! Please! Death to the traitor!
And dead to the trespasser! Despicable scum! Kill them!
The voice of the court comes. He will dictate the punishment.
The court cannot forgive your failure. You will atone with blood.
Don't do this. I won't do anything!
And you, Vermin, do not belong here. The last time an intruder set foot here was more than a century ago. The punishment for this insult remains the same.
Damn, this is the first time I died.
They didn't make this easy. Those are human bones. This is not good. So many victims. This is a mass grave. This jacket looks straight out of a period piece. Must be a couple centuries old. Sleeves like this were in style 100 years ago. How long has the court been killing people?
Damn, this shit is nuts, man. This is really fucked up. I believe some of this shit might happen in real life too. Oh.
This could be a way out.
Glad to have you back online. What happened? Are you all right?
Yeah, I think I'm okay. What happened is kind of a bottle of wine conversation. Let's talk when I get back.
Copy that. See you soon.
Nightwing. Whoa, maybe I should go. Good luck.
They're gonna eat Nightwing alive. You won't believe it. How are you gonna tell me? I don't know that visually.
Nightwing acknowledged. Verification failed. Please repeat the sequence. Nightwing identified. Identity confirmed. Cache location sent to AR device.
Log entry BT-79. In a move that surprises even me, I've hired Harley Quinn as a research partner. Or rather, I've hired Dr. Harleen Quinzel, a trained psychiatrist whose work in criminal profiling surpasses even mine. Of course, some of that work is based on her personal experience as a criminal. While this aspect of her history is impossible to overlook, in this instance, it's invaluable. It took less convincing than I thought to gain her cooperation. A chance to do good, small honorarium, and a ride in the Batwing were all the perks she requested. My contacts tell me Harley is comfortably installed at Blackgate. It's genius on her part. No one will suspect her presence, even if she's not actually serving a sentence right now. It puts her in the perfect location to carry out the research I need. It does also put her back into the criminal lifestyle we'd all prefer she left behind, but I will check in on her progress occasionally. I've given her the pattern I'm looking for. She's positioned to comb the records and profile the subjects. They, if they really do exist, won't be looking for Harley. And I'll keep it that way. Not a whispered word is said.
Alright, that's some cool shit. I think she looked for the quarter out, some crap like that. Wait.
Did you know that Bruce was looking into the court?
I didn't. There were few things he kept from me, but this was unfortunately one of them.
From me too.
We managed to log some voice recordings of the court, but they're difficult to make out.
You sure? You just forget they have claim.
Tim.
You know, you weren't the first Robin, kid.
Or the second.
A bunch of files got corrupted. I'll run some diagnostics, see what I can recover.
Let's see if Master Bruce left us any more clues.
Margie, the tattooed lady, would tell us stories about the court back at Haley's Circus. Used to say they were watching and they'd steal us away if we gave a bad performance. Always assumed it was just circus legend.
Not at all. There are a number of references to the court in Gotham's history, but nothing concrete. I can't authenticate any of these sources.
Supposedly some wingnut wrote a tell-all book about them. But it's a legend in and of itself, so...
Shame, really. Such a work would have made a wonderful addition to the library.
The earliest version of the court rhyme is from the 1700s.
And says they're after the Fountain of Youth.
Seem pretty kill-happy for people who want eternal life.
Those aren't mutually exclusive. There were a lot of bodies in that pit.
And one of them was holding this. Might open something useful.
Our scans revealed an isotope embedded in the metal. It definitely has a match.
It's a key.
So? Let's find the door.
There's new data on the evidence board.
Vigilante activity is on the rise in Gotham. GCN tip lines and social media are lighting up in recent days with numerous reports of masked heroes disrupting criminal activity across the city. Curiously, none of these incidents seem to involve Batman, who has not been seen in Gotham for quite some time. GCPD warns that vigilantism is a criminal offense. They say they will not hesitate to charge any, quote, unsanctioned crime fighters if they are caught. You're watching GCN. I'm Rashid.
I have to admit, I was surprised Mr. Cobblepot agreed to help.
Me too. I've rarely seen him this scared. But after the Powers Club and that death pit, I get it.
It's a grim way of discovering the stories about the court were real all along.
But now that we know about them, they won't be able to hide anymore.
Jade Thomas Jada followed in her mother's footsteps and decided to dedicate her life to helping Gotham's marginalized poor. Her clinic on wheels visits underprivileged neighborhoods throughout the city and has been known to assist us at times of need. She reads on work, same as her mother did, and has become a trusted ally over the years. Yeah, there's another Tompkins, wasn't there? Dang. Madam Hilarious. Like many Gothamites, Madam Hilarious has grown tired of what the geekiest has become and started to watch to bring real change to her neighborhood. Her background check came clean and her has always been good. So we entered a partnership. Her name is an alias, but I see no reason to let her have a little fun. As they're married to money, Charlotte saw what Gotham's upper class really thinks of those beneath them. She's seen how they treat the homeless as criminals while they themselves are guilty of actual crime. That hypocrisy joined a watch to address the crime overlooked ignored by GCPD. That's fucked up. As a bartender, Dave himself was in earshot of of conversations about criminal plots more often than he'd like. But when he tries to report them to the GCPD, he's brushed off. Now as a member of the Watch, I make sure his report's taken seriously. Oscar works on the docks where he's exposed to all types of criminal activity. His bosses in dock security are all too happy to turn a blind eye, so he reluctantly joined the Watch. He's apprehensive about working outside of law, but his desire to see his family safe overrules his hesitancy. Churchill is a new arrival to Gotham, works as a teacher. His proximity to the city's youth has made him privy to types of Gotham criminal activity, repeat student absence, and mysterious donations to certain departments of the school. You want to watch what he's offer safe and safe for his students. Good. Mr.Freeze is a brilliant scientist with an unfortunate condition that requires his body to operate at sub-zero temperatures. Mr. Freeze is one of my oldest adversaries. He long promised he would reform once he found a cure for his wife Nora's condition. However, after her recovery, she rejected him because of the atrocity committed in her name. Now he seems to be heading down a very dark path. I'm working to develop an antidote for his condition. Until he accepts responsibility for his actions, he will never truly be cured. Shit. Listen. Yeah, really. I did not do it. I hate you people. I want to hurt people, man. I kill you fucking juicer. No, yeah, fuck you. Fuck you all. Yeah. Hey Batman, this is Jada. My mom gave me this address in case I needed to contact you. There's been a spike in Oregon Fed alien GPT aren't doing anything about it. I know you're busy, but I don't know who else to turn to. If you recover any stolen organs, get them to my mobile clinic and I'll make sure they're sent to the right people. I've been doing research on that Core Owls book I told you about. The author was buried at the Gotham Cemetery near Faustina Church. So I looked at some pictures of the area and I spotted weird Core Owl symbols near the building. We should check it out. If we can find the book, it'd give us some valuable intel on the court. Mr. Wayne never cared much for the board either. He called it a necessary evil, which I always chuckled at. The idea that Mr. Wayne would participate in evil of any kind necessary or otherwise, is about as close to a joke as I'd ever heard him utter. I have no doubt you'll get used to dealing with the board in time. You've always been good with people, and you have a good head on your shoulders. I know the members quite well, and could give you some insight into how they like to do things. If you're ever interested in getting a step ahead. Bad, this is really bad. I was tracking it. I remember the court, hoping I could pick up some intel. My plane disappeared. It was real. Houdini act. And surprisingly, Langstrom wasn't working alone. He had an assistant help him. Let's say word. I expect he knew about the court too. I wonder if he was a plan. I wanted to stop. I just wanted to stop. Okay.
The Court of Owls is watching from inside of Gotham's walls. They lurk in every shadow, and they rule us one and all.
I thought it was just a nursery rhyme to scare kids into behaving. Gotham still finds ways to surprise me.
When Bruce began investigating the court, he wondered if even he was being too cautious, chasing a fairy tale. It seems impossible that someone could control Gotham from the shadows without Batman finding out.
To keep that kind of secret for so long? We need to assume anyone with power in this city might be in on it.
A grand conspiracy. I'm not sure Bruce would be gratified to find his suspicions were right.
Morning, Alfred.
Richard? You know more than anyone that being a leader has a cost. You needn't shoulder it all alone.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You know, at times, you can be much like Bruce.
I'm nothing like him.
Of course not. So, unlike him, you would never push through an injury.
I'm fine. See? I'm good.
Knowing when to take the help that's offered is a sign of a good leader.
I can't believe Bruce didn't even tell you he was looking into the court.
The court was a difficult subject for Bruce. As a young child, he became convinced they were behind his parents' murder.
Oh, man. Poor Bruce.
Indeed. We never spoke of the court at home after that. Now, I wonder if he felt he could not tell me such things.
There was nothing Bruce couldn't tell you, Alfred. Only things he wouldn't.
Any luck looking into those weird pills or the doctor's website?
The website for the mysterious Dr. Q seems to have vanished, but we'll keep looking.
We have to think this is Harley, but what is she up to?
Is that not always the question with Dr. Quinzel?
Let us know if you find anything.
Of course.
I can't believe I missed them. Didn't you say someone in the circus knew about them? Joke's on us, I guess.
filter about her, Dick and Tim talking about going to the Pride Parade in costume. We're obviously going to, right? I just assume. I assume they just haven't asked yet. Normally, I'm not one for parades, but in this case, I'm having to make an exception. I'm glad we're doing this acceptance. The acceptance is good, but support is even better. Let them know on PS. I'm obviously going to Pride. Because I'm also going to Pride up my cape since you don't have one, boo. Hear me out, Rainbow Hood. It's funny as shit. Incredible investment opportunities await. Hello, you are the one. Did you know that Markovia has recently opened 3 new precious metal mines? This includes U.S. gold as well. Looking for investors to open a 4th lucrative mine for gold with a great return and other professionals. All we need is a commitment. It's All we need is a commitment of 3,000 USD to get started, and we can send you back your first 5,000 USD in earnings right away. Please click the to transfer. Start your function now. Mark Hovian Gold 6. Scan probably. Today's recipe lemon chicken. To Jason Todd from Daily Recipes. Before I approve. Alright, thanks for shopping. Plus, your order has shipped. Thank you for your continued support. Yeah. Fuck this shit.
We're way overdue for a rematch, Mr. Todd.
Whoa. You got the Horror Classics expansion pack.
How could I turn down scares and beats?
Let's do this.
New challenger. Next level. Pit of despair. Get ready.
Whoa.
Dance. You're a monster. Let loose with your killer moves. Uh-oh. You're falling behind.
Jason? Are you okay? The Lazarus pit?
Yeah. It's stupid. I'll be fine.
It's not stupid. You died. It's okay to not be okay with that. Know what? I'm hungry. I'll get some takeout from Big Billy Burger. You want your usual? One bacon ultra belly combo coming up. I'll be right back.
Hey. Thanks, Babs.
Man, that is nuts. So he's Lazarus Pig fucking him up, making him have some power, some shit. Man, that's some weird shit, dog. Mesh Todd, couldn't help but notice that you have been going on longer and more frequent patrols of late. I just want to ensure you're not burning yourself out. One cannot outrun their grief, nor can one beat it. And just make sure you are taking all the time you need. So make sure you are taking all the time you need is all. I've been
You need to find that cryogel. And take down Freeze. He killed that scientist. Just to spite us. And then, he got away!
He said it was Batman's fault. Bruce promised him a cure for his condition.
And in return, Bruce is supposed to behave. But I guess with Bruce gone, he's back in the game. What have you got, Tim?
Judging from the list of stolen items, I'd say he's looking to upgrade his exosuit. And that's just for starters.
He also downloaded local weather balloon data for the past 10 years.
Let's go back out there and stop Freeze before he kills anyone else.
Yes! Easy, Tiger. We'll get him. Maybe that's enough practice for today.
I've set the Bat computer to monitor the city for high concentrations of cryogel.
Meanwhile, we should keep tabs on anyone working for Freeze, which should be easy since he decks out all of his lackeys with cryo guns. A crime scene? Cool. But what about your photographic memory?
Cold case. When I wasn't there, it helps to see it laid out.
The detail is incredible. Commissioner Gordon?
Detective Gordon, at the time.
You made it look just like his statue.
Now that we know about the court, I thought I might be able to close a few of his unsolved cases.
Solid thinking. Oh, I'll help.
I'm good. I'll let you know if I find anything.
It's fine. Two heads are better than one.
I'm sorry. I'd like to do this myself.
Sure. Let me know if you need anything. I know you want to trust Montoya, Babs, but I have some suspicions.
Oh? Like what?
I can't quite put my finger on it. She just doesn't seem to like me. Or Dick. Or Jason.
I think she just wishes cops would do their jobs, instead of leaving the work to vigilantes.
A Gotham cop doing their job? That'd be the day. Oh, I mean...
No, you're right. Renee's an anomaly, which is why we need her on our side.
Hand me that coolant.
Did it hurt, Jason?
When I fell from heaven?
When you came back to life, did the Lazarus pit hurt?
changed me. Hey, Lazarus isn't gonna bring Bruce back, Tim.
Who's to say he doesn't want us to try?
Okay. Bruce isn't this bike. You can't just change everything out and expect things to work like they did.
Then what am I supposed to do?
Try grieving.
Message workbench, message. Please remember that the workbench is for everyone's use. When you have finished with one of your experiments, it would be polite to clear space for the next person. I'm Ryan. This is at my own behest, and because Mr. Todd has been yelling for the past 5 minutes. Oh. Here we go. Alright, that's all for this one, guys. Runs here 3 out. Dan who knew. Peace be with you guys. Okay. See ya.